is a short video about how I learnt to sew back in the 50s when I was 4 years old. My mother would draw lines on some paper, and we had brown paper back then, not printer paper, but she would draw lines, and then what I would do is sit at the sewing machine and have no thread in the needle, and then just learn to sew down the lines like this, and I'd keep going until I mastered that. And once I had, then we moved on to squares, so I could learn how to turn corners, and then doing wavy lines, and finally learning to master how to do a circle, which is quite challenging for a young child. Now once I managed to do all that without thread, then she would thread the machine, and I learned to sew using thread but still using paper. So this meant there was no fabric being wasted or thread being wasted at the time. Now this is an ideal way to learn to sew if you're just starting out. So you learn to do the straight lines and you progress through to circles. It's also a great way to teach young children how to sew.